Wow. Wow. You may have heard about the famous wonder of the world, Chichen Itza, here in Mexico. But guys, have you heard about this, Teotihuacan, also in Mexico? This is one of the most fascinating and most interesting pieces of history that I've ever seen in the flesh, in person. And it's a lost civilization. May mga nagsasabi na this was built by the Mayan Empire or the Aztec, but no. Nobody knows kung sino yung nagtayo nito, sino yung tumira dito sa Teotihuacan. Ang alam lang nila, may nanirahan dito. So interesting na may natira pa na art. Guys, welcome to Teotihuacan. Dito na tayo sa area ng mga pyramid.
Like a plastic, it's very, very strong. The name is Michote, the paper. Please take the paper. Take it. This one is needle thread.
Wow. Ang daming silbi ng halaman na to,
Remember,
guys.
Miguelote is a big. It's the center of the plant. This is the
It's a thread.
The center of the plant. It's more big. This is 50% insulated fiber, 50% cotton. Beautiful for beds, sofa, blankets. We have different size, different colors.
May mga interesting facts na isineshare sa atin. So kanina, pinakita yung isang tanim where they can get paper, they can get thread. Yung Our Lady of Guadalupe, yung damit niya, 100% galing doon sa plant na pinakita sa atin kanina. It's also the source of the first ever alcohol of Mexicans. Tapos, Mexican Viagra. Source din yon ng Mexican Viagra. Tapos ngayon, kita natin itong obsidian stone. Pag sinabi nating obsidian stone, it's a volcanic rock. Okay? Tapos amazingly, we can see the sun. We can see the sun using this. It's as if it's a sunglass. Tapos ito din yung ginagamit nila during eclipses. So ito yung pinakaunang salamin din daw ng kanilang ancestors.
Oh. This one's not the flavored guava one. This is the normal.
The Mexican Viagra?
Yeah. It's just...
Oh. Arriba!
Al centro!
Hindi ko nasundan kung ang sinasabi nila. The first ever alcohol of Mexico.
Sweet.
Are you sure this is supposed to be a shot?
Sarap. Tequila naman, guys. Oh my gosh.
Again, we say, arriba, abajo, al centro, movimientos.
Tequila, guys. Tequila came from Mexico. Happy hour talagang atakin natin for today's video. Challenge, di tayo malasing dito. Charing, di pa naman tayo umiinom. Pero ako talaga hindi ako umiinom na tao ng alcohol, ng tubig oo naman, ng juice oo. Pero yung alcoholic drinks, not so much. Although nagpa-party tayo, nagpupunta tayo sa club, but we're just there sa bars just to feel the vibe, enjoy the vibe, but to drink, no, di ko ma-appreciate talaga yung lasa ng drinks. Pero dito, sa tour natin, pinatay sa atin yung mga native to Mexico na mga drinks, which is an experience. Imagine drinking a tequila in Mexico, where it came from. It's just nice to experience things like this. I love this day. I love this tour. Dami natin nalalearn. May mga souvenir dito. So, as a sentimental person, I love souvenirs. And, hello sir. Ito mga obsidian rocks. So, good daw yan for good energy, massage, etc. First ever mirror ng sinaunang mga Mexicans, ng mga Aztec. Ay, ito guys, Coco. Coco, look. Mama Coco. Nood na ba kayo ng Coco ng Disney? Nakita tayo dito ng mga munyeka. Mga sobrang latinang munyeka. Dito sa Mexico, ito si Mama Coco, Day of the Dead. City Center na lang tayo bili guys, sa CDMX kasi mukhang mahal dito yung mga souvenirs. Nakaupo na tayo. for lunch. I love the vibe. Habang may kumakanta dito sa harap natin. Wala tayong kasama sa table, which is fine. I appreciate our tour kasi di pa nagpa 5 hours kanina. Ang dami ko nang natutunan. Nakakabusog sa isip at puso na ma-exposed sa culture, sa history ng bansang pinupuntahan natin. And this is what I love about traveling. We're able to see history and learn history firsthand. Itong Mexico, ang ganda niya kasi mayaman siya sa kasaysayan at kultura. Oh, wow. Wow. Our food is here. Look guys, it's burning. So this is the obsidian rock. Yan yung pinaglagyan ng pagkain natin. It's called molcajete. Wow. So this is our first meal of the day. Ooh. Kasi charon. Nabugas ako ng kamay ha. Meron din siyang cheese. Ang tender ng beef. Ang sarap. Medyo manghang pero masarap. Guys, ang dami yung panahog. Ngayon ko lang na-discover meron siyang avocado. May, eto nakita natin yan kanina, onion. Sa avocado ako nagulat, nilagyan nila ng avocado. May tomato. Sarap. It's nice to try new food sa iba't ibang destination na pupuntahan natin. When I say, so far, the best Mexican food I've ever tasted, nasa 1 to siya in pesos. No regrets. Nasa era ko ngayon na okay lang kumain ng mahal basta masarap. Tara guys, sakay tayo sa bus. Punta na tayo sa mga pyramid, Teotihuacan, outside Mexico City. Nababasa natin to habang gumagawa tayo ng itinerary. Let's hear our tour guide kasi ang dami yung info na nasa-share. In a way na hindi siya info overload. May entrance fee dito. Pero di ko alam kung magkano entrance fee dito kasi kasama na sa inclusions. Kasama na sa inclusions, parang redundant no. Included na siya sa binayaran natin sa Klook. May mga nagtitinda din dito ng different souvenirs. Very Mexican souvenirs. Mas mura dito kaysa sa pinuntahan natin kanina. Wow. Get ready guys to travel back in time with me. Look. Sa mga ganito ko na-fascinate. One of the most fascinating spots na napuntahan natin yung sa Cambodia, Angkor Wat, and then yung Colosseum sa Italy. Yun talaga yung dalawa sa mga goosebumps nung nakita ko na in person. Wow. Look.
And we still have the evidence right behind you. Look at the columns and look at the walls. Everything that you see there is authentic, real color.
Lahat ng nandito guys, totoo. Yung mga kulay dito, it's true. Ayan. Ito pala, hindi ito ginawa ng Aztec. People lived here, pero hindi nila alam kung sinong tumira dito. Pati mga archaeologists, walang idea at all. Ang tanging alam lang nila ay may tumira dito. So this is a lost civilization. The city of the gods. Hindi lang gray-black yung color ng pyramid. May red, yellow, and green.
And not only that, but also that.
So this is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Yung Mexico guys, they have more than 30 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. And this is one of them. Tapos, yung isa sa mga 7 wonders of the world ay nasa Mexico din, which is Chichen Itza. Gusto kong puntahan kaso very limited yung time natin. At least there's a reason to come back. Wow. Wow. Diyan tayo galing kanina guys. Yan yung isa sa mga highest point kung saan tayo pwede umakyat at magpa-picture. Itong mga tunog na to, galing sa mga May instruments dito na ganyan yung tunog. For the ambient sound.
First of all, everybody, I want you to know that you're learning so much today, and we're breaking up with myths, okay? And I'm sorry to break your heart, but these ones were not meant to worship the moon and the sun. Again, breaking up with myths.
Oh my goodness, I super love our tour guide. Hitik na hitik sa kaalaman. Ang daming myth na nabasag ngayon, like today. So these are not pyramids, these are temples. So these are not pyramids na similar sa Egyptian pyramids because as you can see, hindi sila pointed. And itong nakikita natin sa likod, ito yung most important temple. It's called Pyramid of the Moon, although it's not pyramid. This temple, the worship place for a goddess. So this was built to worship a goddess of the bodies of water. Then that temple naman, mas malaking temple siya, mas mataas sa temple siya kesa sa temple na to. That other temple, it's called Pyramid of the Sun, a worship place for a god. Kung nakikita nyo yung surroundings, these structures are also temples. They're also settlement areas here. By settlement areas, meaning yung mga bahay-bahay. Yung mga nakatira daw dito before, yung malapit sa temple guys, yan yung mga elite. Yung may matataas na posisyon sa lipunan. Ito talaga yung pinaka nag-struck sa atin today na myth. This is not an Aztec nor a Mayan creation. Yung Mayan civilization, yan yung civilization before the Aztec civilization. Before the Spanish period, it was the Aztecs who dominated Mexico. Tinanong din natin kanina, bakit hindi ito sinira ng Spaniards? All the other Aztec buildings or structures sinira ng Spaniards. Hindi daw nila sinira itong temples na ito kasi wala namang nakatira dito. So hindi sila interesado, ganun lang kasimple. Isa sa mga acceptable reasons ng mga archaeologists, ng mga experts, kasi this is an abandoned this is an abandoned city. Kaya daw umalis yung mga tao dito because walang bodies of water. May mga cactus dito just like in the deserts. So umalis sila kasi 'di ba mahirap naman mabuhay kapag walang water. Saan sila kukuha ng tubig? Kasi 'di ba essential yung tubig sa pagkain, sa pagtatanim, etc. para mabuhay. Pero dito wala. Tapos nung na-discover ng archaeologist, yung mga remains ng mga nakita nila dito, namatay sila guys na malnourished. Yun. So may mga nagstay. Not all ay umalis dito, may ibang nagstay. Pero natagpuan nila yung mga remains na malnourished. Na-discover na this is a place for worshiping the goddess kasi may remains dyan, I think stone ng goddess na nasa Museum of Anthropology ng Mexico. So bukas, plano kong pumunta doon. Grabe yung kasaysayan ng Mexico! Lapit pa tayo guys. Dati daw pwedeng umakyat dito pero dahil may ginagawang kababalaghan ng mga turista, kumukuha ng mga parts, baka masira yung temple. Kaya pinagbawalan ng government noong starting nung nagka-pandemic nung March. So bawal lang umakyat. Wow, grabe. Inimagine ko na lang na nagta-travel back in time ako para mas ma-appreciate ko siya. Hindi sobrang init. Mahangin lang, although may konting init, pero yung hangin it's cool. I just remember nung nag-Angkor Wat, grabe yung init, my goodness. Nangangamoy na tayo. So itataga ko sa bato, sa vlog na ito, na tayo ay mag-Chichen Itza. Actually, pangarap ko na makumpleto yung 7 Wonders of the World. Nakiisa pa lang naman tayo, that's the Colosseum in Rome. Inisip ko nga, shucks, baka pwede pa akong mag-extend dito. Tapos pumunta sa Chichen Itza. Pero, wala tayong time. Pero what if, no? Gawin ko siya bukas. Hindi, babalik tayo. Nanghinayang ako, pero okay lang. At least nakapunta din tayo dito. And truly, there's a lot more to explore in this world. Kulang siguro yung isang lifetime natin to discover all the things that this world has to offer. The history has to offer. Itong mga tong may mga columns, maaaring ito daw yung tinirahan ng mga tao noon. It's so interesting na may natira pa na art around the temples. Alang cute ng bibi. Bumili tayo dito ng souvenir. So 60 o 80 Mexican dollar each. So mayroon tayong 160 Mexican dollar na binayaran. Ito na guys, yung Pyramid of the Sun. But again, it's a temple. Around 100 years yung pagtayo nito. Kahit mas malaki siya, mas mabilis siyang itinayo kaysa doon sa Pyramid of the Moon. Kasi Pyramid of the Moon, may mga pyramid pa sa loob. So, pyramids within pyramids. Yun, nasa around 500 years yung pagtayo dyan sa Pyramid of the Moon. Grabe yung mundo. Hello! The Pyramid of the Sun. So that was quick guys. Natapos isang araw natin sa tour. Ito yung na-appreciate ko sa mga tours talaga na may tour guide. Kasi mind-blowing, lalo na to, mind-blowing yung levels ng knowledge niya. Tapos gusto ko yung pagbasag ng mga myth, lalo na dito sa mga temples, dito sa Teotihuacan. This is something that I'll remember in this lifetime. Di ko to makalimutan yung araw na to. Kasi grabe yung kasaysayan na experience natin. We really traveled back in time. Goosebumps din yung nagpunta tayo sa Basilica of Our Lady of Guadalupe. And manifest ko din for you guys that you experience the things that you've always been dreaming of. Whew. Sulit yung tour. Comment ko sa baba yung link ha. This is Dave, the Kuripot Traveler. And guys, let's live our best lives. Bye-bye!